this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jones. Grab down the middle, it's Baugh. 5-yard pickup on 1st down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Gators looking to cash in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Pryor. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run...
Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the bunch formation. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Moves out of the pocket. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. Touchdown, Baylor, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
First down and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Ball. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Turner. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now, looking for the wideout. The sure hands, it's Miller. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and
it's caught, and he's got a lane. He's got space on the left. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Number 94 sets a kickoff.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. To the air, it's Jones. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Offense won't snap it. They'll spend a timeout before this second down. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. He'll test the right side here. Look out, he's got space ahead. Fortunately, your head's out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baugh. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To throw, it's Jones. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. And the home crowd here is unhinged. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds his man. It's Freeman. He's breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Handoff to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Baylor. He barrels into the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 94, set to kick it over.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it with the draw play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Jones. And it's intercepted.
Intercepted by Baylor. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the...
It's caught. He's breaking free. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And there's the handoff.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back grabs it on a screen. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Design quarterback run. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Bears now will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Oh, and it's incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I would take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. The Gators offense retakes the field. Ball handed off. Breaks into the open. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Gators churn out another first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. They leaned on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
He's going to take off here. Crosses the 35. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Line up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Jones. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Handoff running right. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A play action, looking to throw. The pressure's on. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Send the back in motion. They'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
That is such a big kick, Chris, because now they've got to go down and have to get the ball in the end zone just to tie it up. Beautiful job by the offense of putting themselves in range, and ice in his veins, this kicker buries it.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And this pass is caught, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a
touchdown, Bears! This offense cannot be stopped. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Oh, this defensive coordinator has got to be so frustrated. He dials up the perfect blitz at the perfect time, and he gets home. He creates contact on the quarterback, but this guy is just too strong, and he's able to get the ball to the running back for a first down. That is demoralizing for a defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Put it down and run. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. He's got space on the left. Touchdown, Florida. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their second. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And the Bears will use their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, how bold do they want to be here? It's 4th and short. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you want to stay on the field with your offense? Boy, if you don't convert here, you are just setting up the opposition with great field position.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on a designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend. Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And this one is caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Chris, this is why they pay the head coaches the big bucks here. This is a tough decision. Do you rely on your defense? Do you go for it right here on 4th and short? It's got to be a gut decision by your head coach. Does he believe in these guys? Can they get these yards? We'll find out.
Powering through. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
That's going to do it for our coverage. Our winner today takes one huge step towards realizing their dream, a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe,